Pierre Gaspar will boot it for the Owls. He'll have 5 Owls to his right, 5 to his left. Deep for Gordonsville is going to be Hancock and Musgrove for the Tigers. Adams and Baines in front of him. Gaspar ready to get this underway. Kicks it pretty deep. Hancock receives it at the 16. Gets straight up the field, gets about to the 30, 31-yard line where Gordonsville and Jay Foster will bring the offense out.
Several in on that tackle, Terry. Everybody trying to get that first hit and get it out of the way.
They got it out to 32-yard line, so that was a return of 16. And we've already got an official's timeout. I guess the clock didn't. Nope, clock didn't. Or it's not working. So we'll just have to hope that it works, because that is murder she wrote trying to, but it's impossible. They have to keep it on the field, and then they just tell the coaches, and nobody else can tell what it is as far as how much time would be remaining. So they got it down to 11:53. Gordonsville will have it 1st and 10 from its own 32-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Musgrove to his left. Rose to his left, looking to throw. Got a guy wide open, complete, and it'll be 1st down yardage out to Gentry. He's a great player for them, and one that the Owls are going to have a hard time single covering.
Yeah, he's a long-bodied, good, sure-handed receiver. He's played a lot of football, Terry, and getting a young quarterback going there, at least easy little sprint out pass, throw and catch, get his confidence built.
13 yards on the pickup to the 45. Gordonsville will have it at that point. Foster in the shotgun has Musgrove behind him. Stephen Jackson looks to be signaling the play in. Musgrove to his right. Trip receivers to the left. They'll get it straight ahead to Musgrove, and he may have gotten one. Owls kind of collapsed the pocket in there. Hicks got a lick on him. Musgrove picks up 1.
A little faking of the jet sweep and counter lead play there, and the Owls read it and played it well.
Of course, Chuck, I know you've got to be watching the game, but you better be watching that senior cheerleader you got down there on the sideline as well.
Yeah, I believe those senior cheerleaders are doing good down there, Terry. They look awful pretty, especially the captain.
2nd and 9 from the 46. Foster sends a man into motion. Gives it to Hancock on the toss sweep, and he's going nowhere. Ty Martin wraps him up. Maybe a gain of 1 for Hancock. Good
field by the safety, Jay Phillips, right there too, Terry. He strung it out, and he come up and laid a good lick there.
And they're going to say no gain for Gordonsville. 3rd and 9. You got to think they're going to be looking at Gentry. He's their go-to receiver. From the 46, no score here in Gordonsville between the Owls and the Tigers. 10 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Clock counting. Foster sends Maines into motion. Fades to throw. Looking, tucks it, and he's going to be drugged down at midfield. I think that was Phillips, with the tackle. So a 4-yard gain sets up 4th and 5.
Good job by the Owl secondary to keep everybody in front of them and didn't let them get behind them, and he had to tuck it and run.
At midfield, Foster is the quarterback, but he's also the punter, Chuck. That's a gray hairs for a coach.
Yeah. Also makes it hard on the defense to know that he can take that thing and run it, throw it, kick it anytime.
Kylan Johnson, Key Harris, I think the 2 back deep. Foster punt is a low one, like it got blocked by Hicks. It was a low line driver, and Johnson dances around, lets it roll to the 6. Or you got to pick that up and save yourself 10 or 12 yards. They didn't do that. And the punt rolled deep into Owl territory.
Got a little pressure up the middle there, Terry, in a low line drive, and just took a little squib on him, and he wanted to make sure that he didn't make a mistake early in the game, got away from it, and he took a Gordonsville roll.
Chuck, go ahead with one of those reads. They're in the back of the sheets that I gave you there. They'll be in-game reads, and I apologize. I should have. The ball is dead at the 5-yard line. Go ahead with that first right there.
The Smith County Drug Prevention Coalition reminds you that drinking can lead to events that can later alter your life forever. Commit to success now and don't drink.
1st and 10 at the 6. Cersei, the quarterback. They've got the freshman Martin in his own end zone. 1st and 10 at the 6. Martin calling the signal, sends a man into motion. And they'll give it straight ahead. Got some running room out to around the 10-yard line, maybe 11. Who was that?
Evans.
Number 5, Evans it was. Evans will pick up right at 5 yards, 2nd and 5. So good push by the Owls. Let's call it 4. They're going to set it at the 10. So 2nd and 6 from the 10 for the Owls.
Run his own play and got everybody on body, and he had a good cut and got 6 yards, Terry.
2nd and 6 from the 10 for the Owls. Opening drive for Smith County. They'll hand it off once again, and Evans may have gotten one, no more than 2. Sets up 3rd and probably 4 or 5. And they're going to say he is to the, 15? Yeah, they're going to call it 3rd and 1. Got more push there than I actually thought.
Yep, inside zone again there, and
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 15. Martin takes a snap, gives it to Hicks. Hicks bounces outside, got 1st down yardage at the 20-yard line. So a big 1st down on the initial series for Smith County. 5-yard pickup. 1st down, the 2nd of the game. Gordonsville got 1 on their initial series. So the ball out to the 20. But, you know, we knew coming in, this is the Owls' forte. It was last year, Chuck, and that's ground and pound.
Yeah. It's a good way to make it easy on that freshman quarterback. Keep it on the ground. And
1st and 10 from the 20. Martin in the shotgun. Fades to throw. Nope, he's going to run it right up the middle. He's got 6 or 7 yards. As Musgrove spins him down.
Faked it outside and run it up the middle with the quarterback. And split wide open there, Terry.
Martin got 8. Yeah, that's a big gain on 1st. So it's up 2nd and 2. Clock moving here. No score with 7:13 to go in this opening quarter of play from Gordonsville. 2nd and 2 from the 28. Martin sends Hicks into motion. Sets up behind the right guard. They'll give it to Evans. Evans goes straight ahead, and he's got 1st down yardage before he's twisted down by Adams out at the 34, 35-yard line. It's been run for Smith County so far.
Lined up in 2 tight ends in motion and run power to the right, and big hole there for Evans.
He picks up 7. 1st and 10 from the 35 for Smith County. 3rd-year head coach Matt Dyer. Martin, the freshman, has Evans to his left, gives it to him. Not much there, but he'll drag some people with him and get maybe one yard. Sets up 2nd and 9. So sets up 2nd and 9. Chuck, Owls, no secret what they're trying to do right now.
2 blast solid. Hey, 2 blast solid.
Yeah, trying to keep the ball on the ground, let the freshman get his feet wet, and make them run, stop them run, and keep that clock running.
2nd and 9 from the 36. Opening possession. The Owls have already ran 3.5 minutes off the clock. 2nd and 9 from the 36. Martin turns, fakes, gets it in the flat to Hicks. Hicks got a blocker. He's got 1st down yardage out to about the 48-yard line. So Martin to Hicks picks up 1st down.
Yeah, faked it, stuck it in the tailback's belly and held everybody. Hit him slipping through underneath of the flats and got 2 guys out there blocking for him. Good play again. Give the young quarterback some confidence.
Picks up 12, does the Owls. That's their 3rd 1st down of this opening series. And they're chewing up the clock for sure. 1st and 10 from their own 48. Gordonsville had it 5 plays, got a 1st down on their initial play. Then 3 plays were forced to punt, which rolled dead at the Owl 6. So a couple of receivers, Claywell and Harris, I think, split to the right. Martin looks to throw, gets it out into Claywell. and he can't make anybody miss. And that's going to be maybe a gain of 1. Raised up and threw it to Clagle.
Let's go up. Squeeze right wing. Lead your main in. Get another X. Get Clayton. Squeeze right wing, 37Z.
You can tell
Squeeze right.
our
Squeeze
coaches
right
are
wing, 37Z.
right here with us. We're all squeezed into this new press box on the visiting side. 2nd and 9 from the 49 for the Owls.
No, Jermaine.
4:27 to go.
Timeout.
Clock counting.
Dang it.
And Smith County going to take a timeout. We'll take it too. No score here with 4:21 to go in the first quarter, excuse me. You're listening to Outlaw. They're playing kind of keep away right now. They've got 43 yards so far in this opening drive, but they've got behind the chains a little bit here, 2nd and 9 at their own 49 after a timeout.
Yeah, it's a whole lot easier, when you're calling plays for it to be 2nd and 5 than it is 2nd and 9. 2nd and 5, 3rd. You got different options, but 2nd and 9 makes it harder. But again, the game plan may be to stay on the ground and make them earn it.
It will be Martin in the shotgun. To his right is Evans. Turns, gives to Evans, back to Hicks. Hicks got big running room. He's inside the 40, inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line on that little double handoff, Chuck.
Counter crisscross, it's old wing T play, and hand it to one, hand it to the other, and coming back with counter blocking. Got good blocking out here on the perimeter also, and good run by Hicks and good play call, and that's as good as a pass right there, Terry.
1st and 10 at the Gordonsville 33-yard line, so an 18-yard pickup by Mr. Peyton Hicks, who is about 25 pounds lighter than he was a year ago. They'll give it to Evans. Evans got around the end, and he gets knocked down by Hancock about the 28-yard line, but I think that's going to be coming back for a hold on Hicks, but we'll just see. I don't know. Go ahead, Chuck, with one of your reads there, buddy.
Southside Lions Club, Terry. The Southside Lions Club is proud to serve our community and proud to support our local athletes.
Same group in.
So Evans picks up 5, but it'll be going back 10. And the first flag of the game. So they're going to mark it off to the 37. So you got 6 before. So that's going to be 1st and 14 from the 37 of Gordonsville. Martin fades to throw, looking deep, getting some pressure, throws the out route, incomplete. Foster breaks it up.
Played right through his hands there, Terry. Ball's right on target, right in his hands, and Foster played right through his hands. Good defensive play.
Sets up 2nd and 14 from the Gordonsville 37-yard line. No score here in the opening quarter. Both teams have had it once. 3:36 to go. Clock stilled in this first quarter of play. Martin in the shotgun. Couple receivers right. They'll send Martin's going to throw it deep, and he throws it over the head of an intended receiver, so that sets up 3rd and 14.
Sprint out smash, and he chose to go the corner route and overthrew it just a little bit, and a little excited there.
So he had his man open. So the penalty flag is, at least right now, throttled this Owls offense.
Yeah, it's hard to get behind the chains, and it takes you out of what you want to do.
3rd and 14 from the 37. Searcy, the center for the Owls. Of course, he played that position a year ago. Riley Martin has Evans to his left. A couple of receivers to the right. Looking to throw. Gets a lot of pressure, fumbles, and the Owls pick it up with Javi Gaspar. It's going to be a big loss. So the Owls are going to be forced to punt it. Gordonsville had a blitz on, and they came after him and knocked it loose from Martin. Fortunately, Gaspar alertly scooped it up for the Owls. Ball back at the 49, so that sets up 4th and 26 from the Tiger 49. No score, clock running. Tigers have Jay Foster deep, 2:51, clock counting, first quarter, as Hicks is the punter, as he did a year ago for the Owls. Is that Keelondo?
Keelondo Harris is a snapper, yes, sir.
Of course, that's a new snapper from a year ago. Ball nearly was blocked. Hancock came free right up the middle. Ball bounces and goes all the way into the end zone. That was a little bit unfortunate because that ball hit out about the 15-yard line, but bounced through the end zone. No score. You're listening to Owl Ball. Foster in shotgun. Musgrove to his right. Foster looking to throw. Looking to throw. Sacked! Riley Lawler gets a sonic sack.
Yeah, they tried the stop and go, smoke and go with the inside receiver to Gentry, and they had him double covered. He had nowhere to go, Terry.
He was sacked back at the 17, so a loss of 3. So it sets up 2nd and 13. Gordonsville now behind the sticks. Late here in the first quarter play with no score. From here in Gordonsville at Turney Ford Field. We've got a minute 48 clock counting on a perfect night for football in mid-August.
Yes, and we've been over here a lot of times when it was much hotter.
Yeah. They'll turn, hand to Musgrove. Nothing. Ryan Martin stood him up and along with his teammates, and there was nothing there.
Yeah, Ryan hit him about the time he took the handoff, and good defensive play and good form tackle and running his feet and drove him backwards.
Chuck, how special is it that football's back? I know you're like me. You're a junkie.
Great time of year, Terry.
Yeah. And another sonic sack for the Owls. 3rd and 14 for Gordonsville from their own 16. Foster looking to the sideline for the play call from head coach Stephen Jackson. He's got trip receivers to the left. Baines and Gentry being some of those. They're looking. Foster pulls it down, and he goes down for another sack. Ty Martin takes this one. So the Gordonsville team runs 3 plays in that series. Negative play, negative play, negative play. That's 3 sonic sacks.
Yeah, they tried a little bubble with the 2 receivers crossing, covered well, and he had to tuck it and tucked it right into Ty Martin.
That's 4th and 16. Foster will stand close to his goal line. He's at the 14. So I'm not sure why we're not dropping back. 27.2 for some reason the clock is stopped. I don't see a play clock here. Now they're running it. They get 30 seconds, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to say they're just going to let the clock run out and flip sides of the field. And Gordonsville walks toward the sideline. That's what's going to happen. After 1 quarter of play, no score here in Gordonsville. You're listening to Owl Ball. Foster is deep. He is a sophomore. Snap is a good one. Punt is away. It's toward the Owls sideline, and it bounces and rolls into Owl territory. Well, we got to start fielding a punt. It rolls at about the 46-yard line. As we'll just keep it right here. Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, that was about a 12-yard difference there, Terry. The Moose at Washport Express always plays clean. Visit Washport Express at 51 Dixon Springs Highway in Carthage. Washport Express is a proud supporter of our local athletes.
11:49 to go here in the second quarter. Owls will have it at their own 46-yard line. That was a 40-yard punt for Jay Foster. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 46. They'll turn, they'll give it to Evans, straight ahead. Got some running room. And he's got close to first down yardage inside the Gordonsville 45-yard line.
I believe they're going to mark him as first down, Jerry.
Evans will pick it up.
They're moving the chain.
1st and 10. Much secret. The Owls just kind of student body, everybody up the middle, and big gain down to the 43-yard line of the Tigers.
Yeah, good kick out block by the right guard, number 63 on the counter play.
Barnhart. 11 yards on the pickup for Evans. Now snap, give to Evans once again. He's got a blocker. He's got down to about the 35-yard line, right at a pickup of 8. The Owls finding some room up the middle.
Yeah, power to the right. Good kick out, good guard getting up in the hole, and Evans doing some good running.
8 yards is pickup of 8, sets up second and 2. That makes it a whole lot easier for sure.
Oh yeah.
And you're in 4-down territory, Chuck, as well.
Oh yeah, second short, and open up a world of opportunity right here.
10:43, second quarter, no score from here in Gordonsville. Owls are driving. Martin turns, hands to Madewell, and Madewell got first down yardage.
First down.
Picks up maybe 4. Okay, about the 31-yard line.
About the 30, yep.
Hey, go twins left.
Marking it on the 30.
Never mind.
Same play as 2 plays ago, run counter lead to the right and bounce that one a little bit. And
they've got a little dirty slot there with Hicks, and he's just leading up in that hole and finding some success. The Owls have got 24 yards on 3 running plays to begin this drive. 1st and 10 at the Tiger 30. No score. And they'll give it to Madewell, and Madewell's ushered down by Eli Adams. And he'll get a couple of yards, maybe.
Just the inside zone play and stuck it up in there for a couple.
They're going to give him 3, I believe, down to the Gordonsville 27.
Yeah, Gordonsville's creeping more and more towards that line of scrimmage with those linebackers in secondary.
2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll turn, blitz on. They'll get it to Martin. He'll rolls into the sideline, the Owl sideline, but he'll lose 3 or 4 yards back to the 31.
Yeah, a little zone read there, and he probably should have given that one.
So after a 4-yard loss, that's up 3rd and 11 at the Tigers' 31-yard line. No score, 8:56, second quarter. Clock is counting. Searcy the center for the Owls. Got Evans to his right, does Martin. Sent the man in motion. They'll flip it and got some running. He may be going to the house. Touchdown, Owls. They flipped it to him, and he got another gear, Chuck, and that is touchdown for the Owls. Jermaine Cason. Of course, he was 24 a year ago, and he is the deuce this time.
Well, they got 2 good blocks on the edge, and he cut it up. And once he turned the corner, it was no catching him.
Tell you what, he is an electric player. Chuck, he glides. He didn't run, he glides, it looks like. I mean, he's that talented. And so the 31-yard run gives the Owls the first score of the game. So Javi Gaspar will be on with 8:38 to go here in the to kick the PAT, and it is good. Owls lead 7-0. You're listening to Owl Ball. Well, thank Chuck Gentry for helping us out tonight. Owls lead as Gaspar are going to kick it. He pooches it, and the ball is going to hit on the ground. Ball is loose. Not sure who got it. Let's see. Owls are pointing their way, but
there's a scrum for it at the bottom.
Their way. There's a scrum at the bottom. Let's see.
Who's going to come out
Hicks
there with it?
Hicks is battling down there with it. Hicks said, I got it.
Peyton Hicks comes out of there with it.
That guy in the white hat says, yes, sirree. So Hicks gets the Owls' first turnover. It was a pooch kickoff, and the Owls get it. Chuck, that was huge.
Yeah, ball's up in the air a long time. Didn't field it, and then when it hit the ground, everybody pile, and Hicks come out of there with it.
It went over the initial line, and the second line didn't look to be too eager for Gordonsville to get on it, and not Hicks, but another owl kind of plowed in there, and ball came squirting out. 8:36 to go. They'll get it to Hicks. Hicks has got room around the right end. He makes the move, and he gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7 at the 35.
Squeeze right wing, 37Z.
Went outside, you know, following the tailback, and double cracked it and had a little seam there and got a couple.
Well, the Owls, no secret of what they're trying to do. They have kept it on the ground for most of the night. 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line. Ryan Martin checks in. Hicks out. 8:15, second quarter. Owls lead at 7-0 here in Gordonsville. They've got Martin. He'll give it to Casey. Casey coming this side. I'm sorry, it's Keelondo Harris. Keelondo Harris taking people with him. He just keeps grinding, and Matt Dyer loves it. Down to about the 25-yard line. Key Harris, a $140, showing a lot of drive right there for a 10-yard pickup.
Same play that they scored on the touchdown to this side, and he put his foot in the ground, and there were people there, and he made a hole.
Harris does get 10. Down to the Gordonsville 25, where the Owls have it first down, trying to tack on a second score. They'll turn and give it to Evans straight up the middle. He may have gotten 1, maybe 2.
Wins left wing.
That's all.
Wins left wing, 36 dash.
Let's see if they will spot it eventually, and they do at the 23, so a pickup of 2 for Evans. Sets up 2nd and 8 with 7:13, clock counting second quarter. Owls up 7-0.
36 dash.
2nd and 8 from the 23. Martin in the shotgun. He is a freshman, his first career start. Fakes it to Madewell. He's going to keep it and makes a guy miss. And he's inside the 15, somewhere around the 11 or 12-yard line. Runs the freshman. Martin made a good read there and a great cut.
Yeah, power read, and he stuck it up in there and slipped back on the cutback and almost squirted completely out of there, Terry.
1st and 10 for the Owls. Let's see where they spot it. See his knee drug back at the, nope. 1st and 10 at the 11 or at the 12. Let's call it the 12.
Oh, it's there. Oh, we didn't get the back block.
They'll get it to Madewell. Madewell got a little running room. Not a lot. 1st and 10 at the 12. Madewell will pick up.
Left split, 33.
Where are they going to spot it, Chuck? Inside the 10. Call it the 8.
Yeah, between the 7 and the 8, Terry.
Let's call it the 8. Make it a 2nd and a short 6. So let's see what the Owls can do here on 2nd and 8. They'll turn. They'll give. Madewell dragging people with him. Inside the 5. Somewhere around the 1 or the 2. He's going to be just outside the 2, it looks like, Chuck. And I think that's going to be probably about the 3-yard line. Sets up a 3rd and 1. You know it's 4-down territory. 3rd and 1. Is that Evans or Madewell?
That was Madewell. Timeout, Gordonsville.
We're going to take a timeout. We'll take one too. Owls lead it 7-0. You're listening to Owl. Madewell to the right of Martin. Owls trying to get a touchdown. Send Lawler into motion. They give it to Madewell. Madewell dances into the end zone. I think, let's see, touchdown Owls.
Touchdown.
Ethan Madewell in from 3 yards out.
Power play off left tackle.
Well, another impressive drive on the ground. Chuck, go ahead and give us those offensive linemen's name. They're doing a heck of a job for us up there.
You have left tackle number 54 Butler, left guard number 50 Martin, center number 79 Searcy, right guard 63 Barnhart, right tackle 74 Gaspar, tight end 17 Lawler, and sniffer back, as I would call him, running back number 10 Hicks.
And it'll be Gaspar trying to tack on the 14th point with 5:18 to go in the second quarter. Owls up 13-0. Snap a little high, and Gaspar misses it wide left, I think. Owls lead at 13-0. You're listening to Owl Ball. 3:18 off the clock. Gaspar boots this one deep. Hancock picks it up right at the 17. Comes straight up the middle, and he got close to the 35. Chuck, go ahead with one of your reads there, bud.
Good luck to our local athletes. Here's to a great season from Smith County Mayor Jeff Mason.
Let's see where they set the ball. They have not been very quick in spotting it for us. 5:11 to go here, second quarter. And the ball is out to the 34. So that was a 17-yard pickup from Hancock. Gordonsville running its first offensive play of the second quarter here. Got one first down on the night. They'll run it, and there's once again out to Gentry. You and I talked about that in the break. We thought they'd be going to him, and they did right there, and he was wide open.
Sprint pass again, nice and easy.
So they'll get it out to 46. Second first down for Gordonsville, and both of them have been a Foster to Gentry connection. First and 10 at their own 46. Foster rolls to his left, getting some heat from Martin. Tucks it down. Oh, nearly intercepted. Went through an Owl's hand. That was number 1, Rigsby, but he couldn't.
Yeah, he pulled up in the pocket and was dialed on that corner right there, and lucky it wasn't picked off there.
Rigsby kind of was laying back there. You could tell he was kind of baiting him, wanting him to throw it. He did. He just couldn't drag it in. Broke on the football well. Went through his hands, and I thought the Gordonsville receiver is going to pick it up, but it was knocked away out of bounds. Second and 10 from the 46. Their own 46. Clock stopped after the incompletion. Gordonsville's got a couple of receivers to the left. Hancock. And Gordonsville's going to take their second timeout. 4:46 to go here, first half. Owls lead at 13-0. You're listening to Owl Ball.
Yeah, they both are trying to do what they're accustomed to, is play action pass.
Foster looking, flashed out of the pocket. He's got some running room. He's into Owl territory and slides about the 47. And Foster didn't see anybody open, and he tucks it. Of course, they'll get it down to the Owl 47. So that picks up 7, so it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, they've had 4 verticals there, all play action, and Smith County secondary doing a good job of staying on top.
3rd and 3 from the 47. They've got Musgroves in there. They'll hand it to him straight ahead, and he's slowed down, and he didn't get anything. Nope. Great penetration by the Owls defense. Martin the first to kind of knock him off track. Still going to be 4th down, and Chuck 2.5. I'm going to guess.
2.5. Yep. Long 2.5, Terry.
Right. Officially a gain of 0. Sets up 4th and 3. See if the Tigers will punt. They may even try to draw the Owls off sides. 4th and 3 to 47. Yep, I think that's what this is. Of course, Foster looking toward the sideline. Coach Stephen Jackson does have another timeout. Foster is in the shotgun. Gordonsville snaps it. Looks to throw it deep. Wants to go to Hancock, and it is complete. Just ran a one-man route out there. Just a deep comeback. And Foster on the mark with Hancock for a first down. 1st and 10, big pickup for the Tigers down to the 35-yard line. So pick up a 12 on 4th and 3. So Owls have got a player down with a cramp. Gives Chuck a chance to give us a read. We lead at 13-0. There is 3:08 to go. One timeout left for the Gordonsville. 3:08 left here in the second quarter. Well, here's Foster. Little flea flicker. Owls are running at him. And complete touchdown. Owls lost Hancock, and Hancock gets the score. There is a flag, but it's not going to matter. They handed off up the middle of Musgrove, and then they tossed it back to him. And Owls just got burnt there. I don't know if it was looking in the backfield or what, but Hancock gets a 35-yard touchdown completion for the Tigers. Cuts the lead to 13-6. So there is still 2:55 to go here in this second quarter. Gordonsville, its first score of the night. Comes on a 66-yard drive. 6 plays. And there's going to be a timeout for Gordonsville. Well, the referee went over to the Gordonsville sideline. And I don't know what the delay is, Chuck.
I don't know.
The referee called it a touchdown, but now they've marked the ball inside the 1. They're going to say his knee was down at the 1. So I do apologize. 34-yard run. But the referee on this sideline throwed his hands up.
Yeah, he signaled touchdound.
And
he must have got overruled by the guy in the middle.
I was going to say there had to be the back judge. That's the only guy that could see that. You wouldn't think it would have been the side judge on Gordonsville's sideline. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to mark it. No. Now they're going to call it a touchdown. After a conversation. And it's going to be Franklin, JT Franklin, to attempt the PAT. Baines, it looks like it's going to be the holder. 13-6. Gordonsville trying to cut the lead to 6. And snaps back. Kick is away. Looks good, is good. 13-7. Owls on top. 2:55 to go here in this first half. You're listening to Owl Ball. And Franklin will kick off for the Tigers. He squibs it. And the Owls just fall on it. Martin picked it up, Ryan Martin that is, and he dropped to his right at the 2:54 to go here in the second quarter. Owls running game has been their main weapon here tonight. I think they've completed maybe one pass. 1st and 10 at the 36, their own 36, leading by 6. Martin in the shotgun has Evans to his left. A couple receivers split right. Sends one into motion. I believe that's Harris. They give it to Evans. Evans, maybe 1 or 2. And there is 2 players locked up. 1 Owl, 1 Tiger. Chuck, you got to stay away from that. Both these players would not only be out tonight, they'd be out next week's first half, would they not? If they choose to boot them.
Yeah, it's emotions run high in this game, but you got to keep it under control. Blocking to the echo of the whistle like they're taught, and then get away from each other.
Offsetting. Gordonsville doesn't agree with that at all. See where the ball is going to be set. Referee still, or white hat and the side judge still discussing it.
Yeah, Coach Jackson's helping them over there, I believe.
Coach Jackson looked like he got duck calls for himself, that big beard. I believe he could go to Duck Dynasty with that thing. The ball is set for 35, so that's a loss of 1. Sets up 2nd and 11. Referees have now decided. Let's see what they come up with. Both players that were in the fracas are still in there.
Center nose guard, Terry.
Right. 2nd and 11. Martin passes it, complete. Kaysen out to about the 44, 45-yard line. Pick up from about 9.
Fake the inside zone there and threw a stop route and right where the grass was.
And it's going to be 3rd and a long one from the 45 for the Owls. Trying to chew up the rest of this first half clock. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go here, 2nd quarter. 3rd and 1. They'll fake it. Martin runs around right in, got first down yardage out to midfield. He just buried his head and he's got the first down.
Minute 50 left and they're moving the chain. Stop. Clock will stop, Terry.
Martin gets down to the Gordonsville 49. So that's, of course, Gaspar, could boot us a field goal. I think he made one a year ago. 1st and 10 at the Gordonsville 49.
Jaden's on the wrong side again.
1st and 10 at the 49. Martin in the shotgun. Trip receivers to the left. Martin calls the signals. They jump. Jumped offside. I think it'll be 5 for the Owls. 1:24. That took an awful lot of time, Chuck, to get that play.
Let's go. 500 sales switch.
Is offsides against the Tigers.
Hey, just enough time. 500
Jumped into the neutral zone with the nose guard.
Clock is going to run.
Let's go.
1st and 5. The Tiger 44, but precious seconds ticking off the clock. It's 1:12. Clock is counting. Alice doesn't seem to be in a lot of hurry. Got Evans to his left. Martin is the quarterback in the shotgun. Fades the throw. Looking, throws it complete. And there's going to be, wow. Hicks made a great block there. They're going to call that a block in the back. When the defender, Chuck, he just turned his back to him when he saw he's going to get blocked. Down at the 39, it'll put it back to the, or 38, as the pass was complete to number 6, Harris. I don't agree with that call, and the reason being is when the Gordonsville defender came up to him, he knew he was fixing to get blocked. He just turned on a 180, Chuck.
Yeah, one of the points of emphasis now, Terry, they don't want you to peel back at all. And I'm assuming that that's what that referee's going to say, that he peeled back to do that block. A legal block in the past years, but now with the point of emphasis being trying to keep the contact out of it behind the play.
So after a couple of plays, we've got 1st and 10 to 49 again. Martin straight up the middle. Got big yardage. Got first down yardage. And it'll be somewhere around the 38, 39-yard line.
37 seconds.
Owls have a couple of timeouts left. Ball's at the 38 of Gordonsville. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Martin calling the signals. Fades to throw. Looking, tucks it, and takes a big loss. Not a big loss, 4 or 5 yards.
Let's go. Trips right tight.
I think that he didn't get out of bounds. Chuck, you just got to throw that in the first row.
Just throw it right over the receiver's head out of bounds.
You don't lose yardage.
You don't lose yardage. You stop the clock and might save yourself a hit there.
So a loss of 4. And the Owls have taken a timeout. Chuck, do you have any more reads for the first half? I don't remember. There is 21.1 seconds remaining. 2nd and 14. They'll throw it deep, and it is
incomplete. Yeah, Terry, I've got a dirty car truck. Get it clean in just 3 minutes at Washport Express and free vacuums too. Washport Express is a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Second and 14 from the 38. Incomplete pass. Owls will have it. Third and 14.
Throw right wing.
And it'll be Martin in the shotgun. Evans to his left. One receiver right, one to the left. 12.6 seconds left. Martin gets some pressure, steps up, breaks free, gets the 40, 35-30, 25-20, and he dives out of bounds. That may be,
Clock didn't stop.
2.4 left. Martin tucks it, gets somewhere around 20. I don't know. Let's see.
Trips right, 86 Georgia.
To 20, so it'll be a 37-yard attempt. But they're going to try to get to the end zone. That's first and 10 at the 20. They've got 2.4 seconds left. Should be the final play. Trip receivers to the right. And the Owls are going to take a timeout. I guess they had one left. I do apologize. You don't have a table here, and it makes it a little more inconvenient. But it's going to be a timeout with 2.4. Heady play there by the freshman Martin. Ball sitting squarely on the left hash. That's 20. Trip receivers to the right. So, Martin got some time. Looking. He's going to tuck it and run. He's inside the 10 to 5, but he's out about the 2-yard line. Nope, the 1-yard line. And that's where the clock will end. Owls lead it 13-7 at intermission. You're listening to Owl Ball. Of course, Case and the guy ran the first touchdown, Chuck. We probably need to get the ball in his hands a little bit more. He's touched it once and went to the house with it.
Yeah, very athletic, dynamic kid.
Franklin just squibs it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Right about the 33, 34-yard line.
Not at the ball, at the 35.
Yeah.
Out of bounds. And the Owls will take over at the 40, I think. Let's see.
Be on the 35, Jerry.
Okay. Well, I saw their side. I'm sorry. That was the back judge that I was looking at. So that's a 5-yard penalty against the Tigers. So it's first and 10 for the 35.
Well, they marked it off from where it went out, so 38.
38. Went out at the 33. So it's 5 yards from that point for the kick out of bounds. Owls, couple receivers left. That's Harris and Rigsby.
Go back to you now.
And Martin is in the shotgun. He'll turn. He'll hand to Evans. Evans got some running room. He'll get about 4 or 5 yards.
Nice old play there, right up the middle, Jerry. Got a little crease.
Of course, both of these coaches, going to make adjustments. Picks up 4, so second and 6 for the Owls from their own 42-yard line. Now we've got the clock issues again. Head ref's walking over to the side judge. And, yep, we still got 12 minutes on the clock. And we did that to begin the game as well. But it got going, and we got it started. Of course, nothing is hardwired anymore, Chuck. Everything is remote.
Yeah, and that little clock's run by a AA battery, Terry.
Yeah.
And some of the most frustrating times I've had at Lebanon High School is get there to the start of the game and that thing don't work. It worked all day, all pregame, and then here we are, and then it won't sync up.
Well, they're still working with it. And they're still, now they've got it going. He is running. Let's see where they stop it. Stopped it at 11:50. Nope, now it's now it won't stop. Down to 11:45. Okay.
Clock issues are done, hopefully, and he's winding the clock.
Second and 6, I'm sorry, from the own 42 for the Owls. Owls got 4 yards on first down from Jaden Evans. Martin in the shotgun. Gives it to Evans, makes a guy miss, and he's got some running room into Gordonsville territory down about the 48. Hancock knocks him down, but it's a first down for the Owls.
Like a buck sweep to the right, Terry, and got on the edge there.
And they'll get it into Gordonsville territory. Owls ended the first half at the Tiger 1 when the clock ran out. 10-yard run for Evans on that gallop around right end.
Get off.
First and 10 from the 48. Hicks trades from left to right. They'll give it straight ahead. Evans makes some people miss. Well, he got a yard out of what should have been a 2 or 3 yard loss, Chuck.
Yeah, he got hit in the backfield by the backside tackle, and I believe that young man's down on the field now, Terry.
Chuck, go ahead with one of your reads. The ball's down to 46, so we'll pick up a 2, 2nd and 8. Owls on top by 6. They scored the first 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. Then Gordonsville got a score late, about 3 minutes left. Cut it 13-7. That's where we stand now. Martin has to his left Evans.
Pull it. Oh my goodness.
Hand it to Evans, and Evans is going to lose a yard.
You can see it as soon as he handed off. Might have been a read play there, Terry, but hit as soon as he got the ball.
I'm sorry, there's a flag on the Gordonsville sideline. See what that is about. It's against Smith County. Gordonsville may decline it and make it 3rd and 9. Legal procedure. Owls had a wideout move on that side. And they're going to decline it. Move it back to the 48-yard line, so a loss of 2 sets up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from the 48 of Gordonsville. Martin in the shotgun goes. Looks. Got a guy wide open. Hicks. He's down at the 35. Down to the 30. Goes toward the Gordonsville sideline, and he's got first down yardage. Hancock knocks him out, but finds Hicks across the middle for a big first down.
Good poise by the freshman quarterback, and then Hicks made 2 good cuts there across the grain to get back outside, Terry.
Let's see, 1st and 10. Where are they going to set that ball, Chuck? About the 20? Yeah.
Right on the 20-yard line, right hash.
So that is a 28-yard pickup. So the Owls do some damage through the air, picking up 28 on a 4th and 10. Not a 4th and 10, 3rd and 10. They'll get it to Kaysen. Kaysen sweeping wide to his left, but
it's back to the original line of scrimmage.
No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Owls, leading at 13-7, trying to go up 2 scores. It's a typical Tiger Owl battle. Martin with Evans to his right. Turns, gives to Evans. Evans has got some running room. Dancing around, plowing inside the 5 or right to about the 5-yard line. First down, Owls. Great blocking up front.
Counter play and block down, kick out, and he's getting up in the hole and made a good cut and kept going.
Give me the yard line, please, Chuck.
I believe he's at the 5, Terry.
Okay, 15 yards.
About to 6. No, it's about to 6.
Got you. 1st and goal for the Owls after the 14-yard pickup for Evans. Martin has Evans to his right. 1st and goal from the 6. Trying to get Hicks into motion. He does. He'll settle down behind the left tackle. Give it to Evans. Evans got some running room. He's close to the goal line. Did he score? Down at the 1. He's a yard short. So Evans picks up 5. Good push up front, Chuck.
Yeah, they moved the wing into the fullback position, run power right behind him, and got a good push.
2nd and goal at the 1. Second goal at the 1 for the Owls. Martin in shotgun. To his left is Evans. Everybody in close. Send Hicks into motion. Stops it between the center and right guard. They give it to Evans. Evans did not score. No, it's short. It comes third down, about a foot short. So no gain on second and goal at the 1. Third and goal at the 1. Owls lead it. Trying to add to this 13-6 lead, which they had at half. This is the opening drive of the second half. About a foot away. Here is Martin. He'll follow Evans into the end zone. Touchdown, Smith County. Riley Martin.
Basically walked in there, Terry, followed the tailback right in ISO play. And
now let's see. Owls probably going to go for 2 would be my guess. They're up a 12. Martin got some tremendous blocking up front, Chuck. I'm slow and old, and that was a big hole. 6:59 to go here in this third quarter. Owls on top. 19-7. Going for 2. Martin has Evans to his right. Owls going for 2. They'll fake it, give it back to Evans. Breaks the tackle, but he didn't get in. I don't think. Nope, no good. 19-7, Owls on top. You're listening to Owl Ball, which is Bradley Pickett, freshman.
Terry, we talked about the Owls were coming out after halftime and responding. Now let's see what the see if the defense can hold up.
Pickett kicks it left foot. Pretty good boot. Hancock picks it to 20. Circles up the middle. Hancock out to about the 36, 37 yard line. Gordonsville will take over from there. Gordonsville going to try to get that passing game going, you would think. They've got it at the 37, 6:51 to go in this third quarter. Foster returns at quarterback. 17-yard return for Hancock. He has Gordonsville's only touchdown of the game. Jay Foster, Musgrove, the running back to Foster's left. Foster turns, hands to Musgrove. Musgrove got some running room. One of Gordonsville's longer running plays of the night, except for the Jay Foster scramble earlier off a pass attempt. Musgrove gets, 5-6 yards, maybe 6 after the 43. Good pickup for the Tigers.
Looks like they're trying to get the Owls to call their strength one way and then shift and try to run it at their weak side, Terry.
2nd and 4 from the 43 for Gordonsville. They're on 43. Down 13-7. They'll turn, give it to Musgrove, and breaking through is Madewell, and he'll get a sonic sack.
Got through off the backside, didn't block back, unblocked, and hit him in the backfield.
We'll set up a third down. Let's see where they split it. 42, so it's a loss of 1 for the Tigers. Sets up 3rd and 5, and what you would think would be an obvious passing situation. Let's see what Jason Harfel, the defensive coordinator, has in store for the Owl defense.
Looks like they got 14 up there trying to get him one-on-one.
Right, and that's Hancock split left. They'll fake it. Foster rolls out this way. He's got first down yardage. He just came out here on a boot, went to a slide, and I think he's got first down yardage about the 48-yard line. And Foster does get the first down. It's a big pickup for the Tigers, Chuck, one they very much needed.
He had a little zone read there, and he kept it and got just enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48. They're on 48. Owls in a 4-man front. Quick pitch, Musgrove. Musgrove gets met there by Madewell, and Madewell takes him down in Owl territory around the 47. Still about a 5-yard gain, what would you say?
Yes, sir.
Guard in the tackle, pull, toss kick.
And there will be a 5-yard pickup for the Tigers. So that sets up 2nd and 5 for Gordonsville at the Owl 47. Snap a little low. Foster rolls to his right. And Gentry gets the completion for a 1st down. No, I'm sorry. It's short of the 1st down.
Same route that they've completed twice, and Key Harris almost got that one.
Got it to the 44. Pick up a 3. 3rd and 2 at the Owl 44. Foster picked up 6 with his feet a minute ago to get the first down of the drive. 4:11, 3rd quarter. Owls up 19-7. They'll turn. Foster once again looking deep, and there ain't nobody there. Touchdown Gordonsville. How do we leave Gentry that wide open? There was nobody in 20 yards of him. Somebody blew a coverage big time.
Definitely blown coverage there, Terry. He pulled it like he was going to run it, and then flipped it to the split end.
Well, we blew a coverage there, but we really struggled stopping the pass here tonight. And Bria's trap at the cab next week, that's going to be a big task as well. Gordonsville trying to cut it to 5. And this one is blocked. Kylan Johnson gets the block. Owls up by 6, 19-13, 3:59 to go. 3rd quarter, you're listening to Owl Ball. The PAT. Franklin will kick off for the Tigers. He kicks this one a lot deeper, but it's going to go out of bounds again. Coaching staff's up here saying, hey, let's make them re-kick it. They're just kicking it out of bounds to keep us, and we're getting the ball at the 35, but
Give us a chance to return. They can't keep it out of bounds forever.
so looks like Gordonsville's going to re-tee it after kicking it out of bounds. So Chuck, go ahead with one of your reads there, buddy.
We have good luck to our local athletes. Here's to a great season from Smith County Mayor Jeff Mason.
I think every kick just about, except, well, they pooched one that we fell on, but most of them have been to their sideline. You know, that's, you know, I don't know that you don't get one of our athletes over there, Chuck, if they kick it inbounds to give him a chance.
We
Franklin
shifted over
re-teeing.
that way and scooted them up. So
Franklin kicks it again. This one, he kicks deeper. And Claywell picks it up about the 33. Reverses field. Gets the 45 to 47-yard line. Claywell is quite an impressive return there, making people miss.
12-yard difference
He
there, Terry.
hit the juke button several times there, Chuck.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 48.
That's much better than 35 or 38.
So Claywell returning.
Gosh, it's there.
Owls have Martin at quarterback. To his left is Evans. 4-man front for the Tigers. They'll hand it off. Hicks has got it again. He's in Gordonsville territory. Makes a man miss. And he'll get down to about the 45. So Owls pick up 7 or 8 yards. Double handoff once again, Chuck.
Double handoff at a short edge over here. And if we keep bringing that thing outside and the tight end keeps coming outside, Terry, we've got more real estate.
2nd and 2 from the Tiger 44. That's the one thing you want to do, Chuck, is stay ahead of the chains and get 8 on 1st down. That's huge. 2nd and 2. Martin just going to run straight ahead. He's got 1st down yardage. Plows ahead to about the 35-yard line. So pick up of 9 for Riley Martin and an Owl 1st down.
Yep. Quarterback ISO, Terry, and just running behind that big offensive line, pushing the pile.
Tell us those guys up front again right now.
You may have got me here, Terry. I believe I put that down.
I'm sorry.
We have Butler, Martin, Searcy, Barnhart, Gaspar, the starting 5 offensive linemen, and Riley Lawler, the tight end.
1st and 10 at the Gordonsville 44-yard line. Owls up 6, 19-13. As Jermaine Kaysen brings the play in. Referee just now winding the clock. Owls trying to drive with 2:58 in the third. Owls up 6. The turn, hand to Evans, makes some people miss. Yeah, that was all on his own.
37 dash.
Evans got that one by himself. Had missed, made 2 Gordonsville. And Evans is slow to get up. Is he down to 31, Chuck?
James Crampton.
Yep.
Yep. Pick up
31 and a half.
Yeah, let's pick up a 3. Call it 2nd and 7. Should have been a 4-yard loss. But he shucked 2 Gordonsville defenders. 2nd and 7 at 31. Late stages of this third quarter. Owls up 6. Everybody in tight. He'll keep it, and Martin gets nothing. He'll set up 3rd and 7.
Deuce right wing, 85 shallow.
So no gain on that play. Setting up 3rd and 7 for the Owls. Of course, obviously in 4-down territory from this point. Gaspar and Barnhart on the right guard and right tackle. Searcy the center.
85 shallow.
Martin looks. Oh, he's got a guy in the flat. And Adams knocked it down. Boy, he had a guy wide open, Mabel, on the right side. I mean, he would have still been running. If he hadn't scored, he'd have got deep. Incomplete pass. They may run that same play and come right back to this. Mabel was there. 4th and 7 at the 31. I'm sure Gordonsville's coaches saw that. Probably will adjust. 4th and 7 from the 31. Mabel in the backfield. Martin in the shotgun. Gordonsville looks like they're blitzing. Here they come. And they'll throw it complete. Nobody out here. 1st down yardage. Mabel inside the 20.
I can't see where
I can't either. Mabel snuck out of the backfield. Gordonsville bringing the house.
32 Q.
Caught him in a blitz. Same look as they had the first time.
Chuck, you'll have to give me the yard line, buddy.
What are they doing now? They got a guy down.
Yeah, number 2. They've got it marked on the 20-yard line, Terry.
So pickup of 11. 1st and 10 at the Gordonsville 20. So a big 4th and 7 pickup for the Owls. Coach Mac Petty, the defensive coordinator for Gordonsville, brings the house, but the Owls sneak Mabel out of the backfield. So looks like they're going to have a water break or stop for an injury for the Tigers. Mabel, the running back to the right of Riley Martin, the freshman quarterback. Martin. Oh, nobody there. Baines comes in, snows him for a loss.
Let's go up.
Brought pressure off the edge, and nobody picked him up.
Martin loses back to the 24-yard line. Gordonsville trying to keep this a 1-score Owl lead. 2nd and 14 from the 24.
Not too wide, kid.
Riley Martin has it. Last minute, 3rd quarter. Turns, nope, looks to throw, and he runs with it.
They got kicked. They kicked it.
And Martin, Chuck, you'll have to give me a yard line.
Looks like it's going to be on the 25.
Twins right.
26, Terry.
26, a loss of 2.
33.
So that's going to be 3rd and 16 at that point. Of course, a field goal from here would be 43. That may be out of his range. May have to get it back to at least the 20. Well, maybe the Owls can get a first down. That'd be more gooder. Martin, Madewell in the black field. Martin at shotgun, picks it up, hands to Madewell. He's got a big hole, and he's inside the 15 or somewhere around the 15. Sets up 4th down. Chuck, give me a yard line if you can.
Looks like it's going to be on the
Squeeze left.
14 yard line, Terry.
So that's a 12-yard pickup. Sets up 4th and 4. And if I'm not mistaken, you do not have to run the play.
Dang it, Jay is in the game.
32.7.
Yeah.
32.7. And Smith County going to take a timeout. Critical 4th down, 4th and 4 here from the Tigers' 14-yard line. You're listening to Outlaw. 32.7 left, 19-13. Owls on top of 6. They've led the entire way. It was 0-0 after the first quarter. Martin, freshman quarterback, fakes it. Got a lot of pressure. He's got somebody open, but it's incomplete. Kind of threw it behind Waller. So the Owls turn it over on downs. They brought the house.
You got pressure off both edges, Terry.
So the Tigers will get the stop. Owls have got to step up in the passing game. Either got to cover somebody or they've got to get some pressure on the quarterback. 27.9 seconds left here. 19-13, Gordonsville down by 6. They've got the ball at their own 14. Musgrove returns at running back. Foster, the quarterback for the Owls. He is for the Owls, excuse me. Foster, quarterback for the Owls. I'm going back to 1998 with his dad. This is Jay, the young man. Turns, gonna look, throw it deep, and there's gonna be a completion and a first down out to Hancock.
That's Gordonsville got away with the push over there, Terry. Run a comeback choice route, and he got on the defensive back's heels, and then a little push in the back to create all that separation.
And he got it out to the 28. So pick up a 14. First down, 10 for the Tigers. Trying to drive, get a PAT to take the lead. They'll hand it off. Musgrave got some running room out to about the 35, 36 yard line, and that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Owls lead at 19-13. You're listening to Outlaw. Owls a 4-man front. Foster hands to Musgrove. Musgrove plows ahead about to the 40. He's got a first down. Musgrove gets out to the 40. Pick up a 4. 1st and 10 for Gordonsville. First minute of this fourth quarter. First and 10 at the 40. Gordonsville looking to the sideline to get the play call. Foster has it. See if the Owls can guard Hancock or Gentry. Musgrove got it going around right end. Slowed him down initially, and he may have got one to the 41.
Claywell's down on the far sideline there, Terry, far hash.
Let's go ahead and take an injury timeout. You're listening to Outlaw. 2nd and 8 from the 42 for Gordonsville. Send a man in motion. Got Musgrove to the left of Foster. They'll turn, give to Musgrove straight ahead. And there's a hold. Yep. That time they just grabbed Madewell. Bear hugged him.
Yeah, he was riding his back as he was
Yep.
squeezing the down block and riding his back.
So that's going to be a long, that's going to be more than a 10-yard penalty. The flags land at the 39.5. They should mark it back to the 29.5. I thought that was a spot foul. That's not from the line of
They
scrimmage.
changed it.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a rule of emphasis this year, Terry. You can get it where the play ended or there. So
I got you.
How many yards did he step off? 7?
Second and 18 from the 32 for the Tigers. Obvious passing situation. They've got Trips to the right and Musgrove out there. They're just throwing it out there to Musgrove, and Hicks says not much.
Wasn't setting up a double pass right there.
Must be another flag.
Yeah, Hicks pass, double Hicks pass.
The whistles are blowing. Clock is stopped.
I like pressure.
He got it to the 37. Yep, 5-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 13. Chuck.
Well, they spotted it at the 32, Terry.
I'm sorry, you were right. That is no gain.
Here they go. They're trying to get one of these receivers one-on-one, Terry.
So it's 3rd and 18 from the 37. I'm sorry, they're on 32. Foster looks.
Up top.
Coming there to get him for the Owls. Was that Riley Lawler? Yes, sir. Sonic sack for the Owls.
They tried to double move on Harris, and he had him covered.
A big stand for the Owls. Sack gets it back to the 28, so loss of 4. Big stand for the Owls. Sets up 4th and 22 from the 28.
Yeah.
Foster will punt. Drop into punt formation. 9.5 minutes, clock counting, 4th quarter. Owls up 19-13. Snap, a good one. Punt is away. It's a line drive. Going toward the Gordonsville sideline, goes out somewhere around 38, 39-yard line. Owls up 19-13. You're listening to Owl Ball.
Twins left wing. Twins.
9:17 left. Owls will turn. They'll hand it to Evans. Evans did a great job of getting some yardage when he didn't have a whole lot of blocking. Evans picks up maybe 2. Yep, out to 41. Sets up 2nd and 8.
Tried to buck sweep there. Not a lot of movement there on the initial point of attack on the right side there, Terry.
2nd and 8 from the 41. Owls still up 6, 19-13. They led 13-7 at half. See the snow cone truck across there. I'd take one on my forehead about right now. 2nd and 8 from the 41. Martin, freshman quarterback. Got Evans to his left. Gordonsville a 4-man front. They'll run it straight ahead. Evans did a pretty good job of bouncing off tacklers. Got out to about the 46. And it's going to be a 5-yard pickup, setting up a huge 3rd and 3. Well, they drag it back to the 45. So it's 3rd and 4. So, Chuck, big play right here in this ballgame.
Yes, sir. You don't want to have to punt at this point of the game. You want to move the chains and run the clock here.
The clock. 7:51 to go. 4th quarter, clock is moving. Owls have got to get it out to the 49 to heel the ball sitting on the 45. Their own territory. They'll get it to Kaysen. Kaysen's got first down yardage. He's got much more. And they're going to call a block. Illegal block on the Owls.
That is a terrible call.
2 flags come in, and that's Owls had it down at the 46-yard line of Gordonsville, but it's going to go back from the 49.
Yeah, just put the ball in the tailback's belly, a little zone fake, a little now screen, and had enough for a first down, and he's trying to get more, and other wide receiver come back, and they call the block in the back, Terry.
Big play right there.
Ace, 85, stop and go next.
So the ball's at the 41-yard line. The Owls will have it 3rd and 8 at that point. Yep. 3rd and 8 from their own 41. Martin in the shotgun. Looks, going deep with it in triple coverage. I was going to say, I hope he catches it, but it's going to be incomplete pass. Owls bring on the punt team. Huge penalty call there, Chuck.
Yeah, we go from being 1st and 10 past midfield to, 3rd and long.
And running a lot more clock off.
Mm-hmm.
We're 11. We got 11.
4th and 8 from 41. 7 minutes exactly to go in this one.
They're going to try to block.
They're going to try to block it. Number 14 came up the middle earlier.
We've got 10 people up on the line of scrimmage to the Tigers. Hicks, senior punter, high snap. He gets it out of there some way under Hancock. Foster picks it up at the 25. He called for a fair catch, and then we had an illegal block. They hit Clable right in the back. Referee on this side finally calls it. That was an illegal block. You saw Clable spread eagle.
That may be. He may have called the sideline warning over here, Cherry. I don't know if he called a block in the back.
Yeah, but if you run after you make a fair catch, that's not legal either, is it?
No.
But there's no flag for that. The ball's at the 25.
Hey, Coach get with Riley and tell him when we get the ball again.
There is 6:52 to go. Owls up 19-13. Hicks got the punt out of there.
Having a conversation about the fair catch and moving it. And oh, yep, they just threw the flag there, Terry.
Yeah.
Dropped it right there.
Right. So that's going to be probably a sideline warning on the Owls is my guess. I don't think they still didn't get the illegal block.
Yeah, the illegal.
Which was blatant. I mean, it was as open to everybody in the stadium could see it. Sideline warning against us and running after the fair catch for Gordonsville. So they're going to step off 5 back to the 20. Still don't see how they missed the block in the back. It was just obvious, blatant.
Yeah, it's
So the ball's at the 20.
as questionable as the one was on 3rd down a while ago. The other one, this one was not.
There he is, 6:52 to go in the 4th. 1st and 10 at the 20. Foster intercepted by Hicks. 20, 15, 10, 5. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Owls. What a play. Peyton Hicks, he picked it off and went to the house to give us a 2-score lead.
Yeah, tried a little zone pop pass, and Peyton read it and stepped right in front of it, made a little move there after he intercepted it, and,
York last year, right?
Well, I didn't see it, but I've seen enough Peyton Hicks to know he's a football player, and players make plays in big-time games, and that's one he'll remember for a long time right there.
Yes, senior year. So with 6:45 to go, the Owls go back up 2 scores after the Hicks 26-yard interception return for a touchdown. Read that beautifully. Owls going for 2 once again, up 12. Here's Martin, and rolls out to his left, looking, throws it in the back of the end zone, incomplete. Owls 2-point conversion fails, but they lead it by a score of 25-13. You're listening to Owl Ball. Owls will kick it off. Same young man as we saw a minute ago, left-footed, kicks it pretty deep. That's Pickett, put his knee down, and
About
that's
the 25-yard line, Terry.
They'll take over.
That's probably good as the Owls could have hoped for right there.
Gaspar hadn't handled the kickoff duties here in the second half. The ball is 26-yard line. So Kyle Adams had kicked it to him, and he went down to a knee trying to scoop it up. 6:45 to go in this 4th and final quarter. Owls trying to get a win for the 2nd straight year, and they're 7th out of the last 11 meetings. Trips to the left. Now they put Gentry wide to the right. 1st and 10 at the 26. You know they're going to go deep, Chuck, you would think. They give it to Musgrove straight ahead. He's got running room. He's punishing out to the 37-yard line, goes Kenny Musgrove. Biggest gain of the night for him.
Yeah, they spread us out. We're prepared to defend the pass, and they hit us with a running game, Terry.
Let's get to 11 yards. Does Musgrove. Guarantee you this Gordonsville team not going to give up. That's not in their DNA. 1st and 10 from the 37. They give it to Musgrove once again. This time, big number 3, Madewell, makes a tackle pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Yep, from the defensive end position and running the zone, he just whipped the tackle and standing in the backfield there.
They may have gave him a half a yard. We'll give him 1 yard. 2nd and a long 9 for the Tigers. I'm sorry. Yeah, to the 38. Yeah, 2nd 9 from the 38. Here's going to be Jay Foster. Looking deep. Throws it. Incomplete.
Why is he not further this way?
He was focused on the receiver and didn't see the ball and almost hit him right in the stomach.
So the incomplete pass, that's up 3rd and 9 for the Tigers from their own 38-yard line. Owls on defense, 5:42 left in the game, and they lead 25-13. They've led throughout. Led 7-0 and 13-0, 13-7 and a half, then 19-7 and 19-13, and then the Hicks pick 6 gets 25-13. Foster looking to going deep with it, and this time Hancock's out of bounds. So it's going to be 4th and 9. You got to think probably Gordonsville's got to go for it right here, Chuck. Down 2 scores.
Down 2 scores, 5:37. Yeah.
Two touchdowns at that, because a 12-point difference. You've got to score 2 touchdowns. A touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal only gets it, to a 1-point deficit. 4th and 9 at the 38. Let's see if the Owls bring pressure. You got to think they're going to Hancock or Gentry. That's been the only 2 targets besides Musgrove on a little pass out in the flat. Foster, sophomore quarterback, looks to his left, gets some pressure, steps away from it, goes to his right, and he got 1st down yardage. And there's a late flag. Yep. That was out of bounds for sure. Foster did a good job tucking it, rolling it to the Gordonsville sideline, and picked up the 1st down. And it'll be, where do they mark it? At midfield or the Owls 49? And it'll be 15 additional from there for the late hit. It was out of bounds. See where they mark it. They mark it at midfield. So it's going to be personal foul. Move it to the 35. Big play there, Chuck, by the sophomore QB.
Yeah, nothing was open there, Terry. He got away from the rush and turned it up the sideline and took one under the chin, but got 15 extra.
1st and 10 from the 35. Fake it to Musgrove, looking to go deep. No pressure at all. Throws it out there, and Rigsby, and they'll knock it incomplete. Try to get it to Hancock.
Hancock double coverage back there by the secondary.
If we're not going to send anybody, we got spies. We're going to take off running.
Hey, if we don't send anybody, somebody needs to spine.
Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. How much time, Chuck?
5:23, Terry, 5:23.
If you're an Owl fan, it's like going awful slow. But that clock stopped on the incomplete pass, and the play before that, they knocked him out of bounds, and so it shouldn't have started. 2nd and 10 from the 35 for the Tigers. Down 25-13. They'll look, Foster, throwing it deep again.
That's offensive.
I was going to say that was nearly intercepted, but looked like to me Gentry tackled the Owl defender. But let's see. I've scratched my head after several calls, so I've learned not to assume anything when it comes to the stripes. Yep. Offensive pass interference, Gordonsville.
Good coverage by Key Harris. He's squeezing him and forced Gentry to push him in the back and trip over him as he was squeezing him in on top of him.
Now, is that a loss of down, Chuck?
No, I don't think so, Terry.
So it's set up 2nd and 25 from midfield, if they mark it off correctly.
You got the yardage right. Yep, 2nd down again. What they got it marked.
2nd and 25 from the 50. Chuck, look at the cheerleaders now. Keep up with them. I know that's what your wife's saying right now.
There's confetti down there. I see it flying.
Mentally, I know she's doing that ESP to you right now. And it's going to be 3rd and 25 from the 50 with 5:17 left in the 4th quarter. Tigers trail by 12. Foster, the quarterback, has Musgrave. He rolls to his left. They throw it quick out to Hancock, and they wrestle him down somewhere around the 40-yard line.
No, Jermaine. No, he pushed him when he got up. Right in front of the referee.
He does it every time.
Let's see.
Still 3rd and long, Terry.
Is it 40? Yep,
On the
10
40.
yards. That's 3rd and 15 from the Owl 40. Owls trying to get out of town with the win.
Send something from the left side, our left.
Looking through the sideline. Hancock did not get out of bounds. 4.5 minutes left. 3rd and 15. They're sending Musgrove to the right. Looking to go deep. Pressure on by Martin, but Foster eludes it, dumps it, and then he's tackled. Was that Musgrove?
That's Musgrove, yep.
So it's going to be 4th and long for the Tigers. I would think Gordonsville may take a timeout. It's a very important 4th down play
4th
because
and 11.
if they don't get this, game over.
We should be able to bleed out the clock if it's down to 4 minutes now, Terry.
Pick up a 4, sets up 4th and 11 for the Tigers.
Under 4 when they snap this ball.
At the Owl 36.
Get a spy. Get a
Foster
spy.
did a great job of eluding Ryan Martin there. They're broken free.
Ryan needs a spy.
Musgrove. Foster looks complete to Maines. He's got a 1st down right at the 20. Hit him a little post, little skinny post there. And Baines made the catch.
Stuck it right in there on the 1st attempt to number 6 there.
And the ball is at the 20. Yep. So a pickup of 16. Another 4th down conversion, the 2nd of this series for the Tigers. They'll hand it off to Musgrove, and he doesn't get much. Still turning his legs. But the clock is melting for the Tigers.
It's on the 17-yard line, Terry.
Picks up of 3. Sets up 2nd and 7 at the Owl 17. Gordonsville's going, of course, no huddle, but they're waiting to get the call from the sideline. And there
Under
it is.
3 minutes.
2:58, clock counting, 4th quarter. Gordonsville still has timeouts remaining. I think they got all 3, to be honest with you. Foster rolls to his right. Looks, throws, complete. Was that Hancock or Gentry? That was Gentry. Gentry may have got a 1st down. I think he did. Can you get me a line?
It says the 7 on the scoreboard. I can't.
7-yard line, 10-yard pickup for the Tigers. Foster fakes it, rolls around left end, looking to throw it out of the end zone. He does. 2:26 left. Incomplete pass.
Little pressure on him right then.
We can't just let him sit there and throw.
And it's going to set up 2nd and 10.
Just let him roll out.
Gordonsville with 2 big 4th down conversions in this series, which started their own 26 with 6:45 left. They've used over 4 minutes off the clock. 2nd and goal at the 7 for the Tigers. 2:25 left. They've used 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Foster looking in the end zone. And he dropped the ball, and Lawler gets a sack. So, Chuck, is Gordonsville going to take
I
a
think they're gonna
timeout?
call timeout.
We'll get the yard line for you when
Ball.
we return. Owls up by 12. You're listening to Owl Ball.
The back on the wheel.
It's going to be
Back on the
a
wheel.
3rd and goal from the 15. Tigers call timeout to set up this critical play. They've got to score this series if they have a chance. Foster with it. Looking to the end zone. Looking. Complete. I believe that was Gentry, and it is.
Touchdown.
He just did a little post corner right there and got the touchdown.
They're kicking.
So, Gordonsville cuts the lead to 6. So, Owls 2:04 left in this one. Gordonsville, I think, still got 2 timeouts remaining. And the kick is no good. Owls up, 25-19. You're listening to Owl Ball. Madewell over there.
Yes. They're kicking it to the right. They're kicking it to our left. Our left.
So we'll see what Franklin does. Franklin looking. Strides forward. Pooches it to the left. And Lawler falls on it. Onside kick recovered by Lawler. Heads up. They made out like Chuck they was going to go that way. And Lawler recovered it.
Yeah, they had all those wideouts over there to the right, and here we are. They squibbed it left, and Riley with a heads-up play and got on it really before it even went 10 yards.
Recovered by Lawler. So, Owls got to milk 2 minutes off the clock. I think 2 Gordonsville timeouts is what I've got. 1st and 10 at the Tigers 49. 1 first down, Chuck, and you can put it in the books. Owls lead it by a score 25-19. Owls, Martin at quarterback, freshman. Turn, hands to Evans. Evans, nothing. And Gordonsville going to take a timeout. We'll take 1, 2. You're listening to Owl Ball. A timeout before that 3rd down conversion on the touchdown from Foster to Gentry. Brady Gentry, Dalton Hancock, a handful for opposing defenses for sure, Chuck. 2 outstanding receivers.
Yes, 2 long, athletic kids.
2nd and 11 from 50. Gordonsville, 6-man front. Martin to run it. And he just plows straight ahead, gets nothing.
Not one.
And Gordonsville will take its final timeout. We'll take it 2. Owls up 6. You're listening to Owl Ball. With a run right here, Chuck.
Yeah,
even if you don't get it,
you run the play, bring it down, call timeout, or even.
So, 3rd and 11. They give it to Kaysen. He's got some blocking. He's at the 45, and that's where he'll get stopped.
He stayed in bounds.
So, clock will run. Kaysen picked up 5.
You don't want to just take it delay?
So it's 4th and 6 at the Tiger 45. Hicks.
Timeout.
Listen, we got to protect.
Hicks.
Okay,
will,
call timeout, and let's talk to our punt team and protect it.
so, let's see. Ball's at the 46, so that's only a 4-yard pickup, not 5.
Okay.
That ball actually went to 45, but the referee on this sideline got kind of hung in the wash, and so it's going to be 4th and 7. Well, Owls are going to take a timeout with 54.7 seconds remaining. Owls will be in punt formation with Peyton Hicks when we return. You're listening to Owl Ball.
Yeah, he's the guy that they've got in the middle there trying to come get it, Terry.
Hicks
Him and they got 4.
is a senior. He has touchdown the difference right now. Owls up by that 25-19 score.
We've got to fight.
Gordonsville 10 men up. And snap is a good one. Punt away. goes off to the left, and Foster sees it bounce. It'll go dead about the 21. Good job getting it out of there by Peyton Hicks.
Yeah, I had a little motion, a little shift, and drew their eyes away, Terry, and they didn't come as hard as they have been.
So that's going to be a punt of, let's see, 46. And it's down at their 21, so 29 and 4 is 33 on the punt. I was going to say, we got a guy standing wide open over here in the slot. They didn't look at him. Foster goes right, got it complete. That's way too easy to Gentry. That's an easy pitch and catch.
Easy stop route, and 10-yard stop route, and catch it and turn and get out of bounds. No pressure, no. Just.
That was a 14-yard pickup. Foster to Gentry. Foster once again throws it to Gentry. This one's incomplete. So sets up 2nd and 10 with 36 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from their own 35 for the Tigers. One thing you got to do, Chuck, as a defensive lineman, I know you're tired right now, you got to get those hands up. Try to get a batted ball.
That's right. Rush the passer, and if you can't get there, try to get your hands up.
3 Owl rushers. Here comes the 4th. And Martin turned him around, and they throw it out of bounds. Well, Martin got his hands on him, but couldn't. I was going to say that's going to be an eligible lineman downfield. He was down there he's nearly a pass catcher. 6 or 8 yards. I don't know if the Owls decline this. Let's see. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I'd move them back more yards. Well, depends on if they lost a down or not.
Well, it's not on the eligible downfield. Not sure what Matt Dyer will do. If he declines, it's 3rd and 10. If he takes it, 2nd and 15. Well, let's do something. 29.4 seconds remaining. Boy, everybody is. Now, Matt Dyer is asking Jason Harwell, and they're saying decline, I think, but who knows? Referee finally signals the box, and it is complete. And it is 3rd and 10 from their own 35 for the Gordonsville. 65 yards away from the end zone. Less than a half minute left. Foster rolls. Throws it deep, and it's complete. Golly, what a catch. Number 18 for the Tigers went in between 2 Owls there and came up with a huge catch. Down at the Owl 43. What a catch. And Foster spikes it. 18 for Gordonsville is Anthony Fuller. It's a heck of a grab.
Grab between 2. Jay kind of threw it up.
22-yard pickup.
15.8 to go, Terry.
15.8 left.
No timeouts.
2nd and 10 from the Owl 43. Gordonsville down by 6.
Jaden's over here, man. Jaden over here, man. Jaden over here, man.
Foster looking to the sideline. 2nd and 10 from the 43. 3-man Owl rush. Owls dropping 8. There's, Foster rolls to his right. It's incomplete. And there was 10.4 seconds left. Martin's jersey got ripped away from him, but no call.
Yeah.
If he'd had a tearaway jersey, Chuck, it'd be gone right now.
Earl Campbell would have been proud.
Yeah.
10.4 seconds, Terry, 3rd down.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from the Owl 43. 10.4 seconds left. Any tackle inbounds without a first down is game. Foster looking, gets some pressure. Rolls to his right.
Go get him.
3, 2, 1.
That's the ball game.
They complete it, but it's short of the first down. Owls win. Owls win. They got it to Musgrove down at the 36-yard line, but the clock expires as the Owls win it. You're listening to Owl Ball.